Sunday, December 7, 2025. Mario once again. This is going to be one more video on this Romaxx CNC machine that I just rebuilt. Got it all tidied up, and ready to, well, it's actually running. So I added some indicator lamps here, some LEDs. This is in line with 12 volt power supply that feeds the relays. That's on the high voltage side. This is the 12 volt on the low voltage side, which feeds to the IC chips. The center LED was part of the original setup of this machine. The status indicator for 5 volts that's connected to that connector there on the 5 and ground. I also added some LEDs. I brought these LEDs that were on the board. I brought them on the panel here for the probe and the limit. So the way this machine came is they have the probe actually connected to the probe is connected to the cycle start, and then the limit is your feed hold. But I can switch that with a probe because it does have the provisions for a probe here. I didn't see any other outputs here, so I'm going to have to be swapping those if I want to use a probe. But I really don't use a probe, so this is more important: the cycle start and the feed hold. So we can see here, I'm going to feed hold it, so the machine should stop. Light comes on, the machine stops. Feed hold, and then cycle start again. Light comes on, cycle starts again. So that's working really nice. I just calibrated my MPG. My MPG is also working. Okay, but I have to turn this on via the MPG setting tab there on Mod 3. But it's working really nice. So just wanted to do another video just to capture this these additional details here all these lamps that I added, and these connections here, so that it's on record, at least in my videos. So in case I need to come back and look at this at a later time, it's all on video. But I'll be recording that also on documenting that on my drawings, on my schematic that I'm going to clean up, and hopefully I'll have just a more professional schematic than the one that I show in just hand drawn. But it's a great little machine. Once again,